Jana Duggar moving to Nebraska with husband Stephen Wissman after wedding to start their next chapter. Exclusive. Out of all the Duggar news siblings, some have not. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Jana exclusively tells People that she and Wissman have been fixing up a house, and they are excited for their new chapter. Jana Duggar is ready to start her next chapter in Nebraska. The former Counting On star, 34, and her new husband Stephen Wissman, 31, who tied the knot in a classic, elegant ceremony on Thursday, August 15. In Prairie Grove, Arkansas, are planning to relocate to Wissman's hometown, where they will settle into life as husband and wife. He has a little house we bought that we've been fixing up and getting pulled together, and so that's been fun, Jana tells People. Jana, the eldest child of Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar, and Wissman, one of 13 kids, have known one another for years. Their union isn't the first between the two families. Jana's brother, Jeremiah, is married to Stephen's sister, Hannah. Related, Jana Duggar marries Stephen Wissman in elegant Arkansas's wedding. I prayed for this for years. Exclusive. A few years ago, Jana and Wissman dated briefly before going their separate ways. Despite breaking things off, the pair remained in touch and talked to each other on and off over the years. It wasn't until earlier this year when they reconnected again and fell in love. It was like, what are we doing? We still enjoy each other. We still really appreciate each other, she recalls. Wissman popped the question on June 15. I haven't always understood what the bigger picture is, but I know that God knows what is best for all of us. And so for me, it's getting married later. She says it definitely looks different. I think that's been the biggest thing, the comparison of the younger ones, going through a relationship, she continues. I mean, I've watched all them walk through that, and then now me walking through this, and it is different, but we are older. We are in a different stage of life. We're a little bit more established, so we're a little bit more stubborn, but it's good. We're learning, we're growing, and it's been different, but it has been so sweet. Related, Jana Duggar says it was disheartening at times not marrying sooner. Is it me? Do I have a problem? Exclusive. Now newlyweds, the pair are cherishing every moment together as husband and wife and putting their long-distance dating days behind them. Just doing life together with Stephen and being together, says Jana. It's been a challenge being long distance, so I think just being together, being able to just have someone that you do everyday life. It's a sweet time that I've hoped for and wanted for a while. Jana Duggar says she's hoping to have children soon amid pregnancy rumors. Since Jana Duggar tied the knot with Stephen Wissman last August, fans have been waiting for a pregnancy announcement. After all, members of this former reality TV family don't tend to wait long to have babies after they get married. Now that the pregnancy rumors are more rampant than ever, Jana is speaking out about her plans to start a family. Jana responded to a comment from a fan who was curious about her plans. As one fan on Reddit pointed out, one of Jana's followers commented on a recent Instagram post, asking, "Are you guys planning to have a family or just enjoy yourselves as spouses?" Jana replied, "We would love to have children of our own and are praying that God sends us some soon." This comment comes just as Jana sparked pregnancy rumors last week. After Jana shared an update on what she's been up to lately in a video she shared on Instagram. Some fans noticed that her face looked more swollen than usual in one of the selfies she included. This led some people to believe she's already expecting. So far, her latest comment is the first mention she's made of her family plans since getting married, which is definitely interesting timing. Critics have a lot of thoughts about her recent revelation. Some people are surprised Jana would want children at all after being so active in raising so many of her younger siblings. I don't understand why she'd want her own kids after raising her siblings, and I'm guessing frequently babysitting her nieces and nephews, but to each their own, one person wrote. She spent her whole life being brainwashed into believing her only use on the earth is to breed. Others were more horrified that anyone would even ask someone that question outright. After all, whether Jana's pregnant is her business. It always blows my mind when people just ask this stuff, but okay. Good for her for answering anyway, I guess another comment read. This doesn't mean the pregnancy rumors aren't true, though. In her comment, Jana didn't exactly say she wasn't pregnant, and addressing the subject at all has some critics even more convinced that she's expecting. I bet a jar of pickles that either by the end of this month or the beginning of May, we will see a pregnancy announcement from Jana and Stephen. One commenter wrote, "Jana Duggar pregnant. Here's why followers think so." Counting on Star, Jana Duggar has followers questioning whether she is pregnant with her first child. The eldest Duggar daughter married last August after years of speculation about whether she would find her husband. However, Stephen Wissman is the man meant for her, and the two have been working on the home they purchased in Nebraska. Jana recently shared a March update, which included several bike rides and home improvement projects. In one of the shots, it seemed as though Jana may have been giving her followers a hint. Did Jana Duggar give a nod to a baby bump? In the video Jana Duggar shared to commemorate March, followers think they've spotted a clue that she may be pregnant with her first child. The reality TV daughter wrote March 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle with tile. Evening bike rides, many trips to Lowe's, and sweet memories spent together. The video's cover has followers talking. While highlighting her work in the garage, Jana poses and seemingly places her hand to hint there may be a baby bump. While she is not confirmed she is expecting, it's a possibility for her and Stephen Wissman. One follower asked, "Jana, are you pregnant? I saw that lil clip of you holding your stomach." The replies to the initial comment chastised the person for asking, suggesting it was rude and that Jana would announce if and when she was ready. Jana Duggar sparked pregnancy speculation during Hawaiian vacation. In March, Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissman took a trip to Hawaii for a wedding. The couple joined several other family members on the trip, including Jana's twin, John David Duggar, and his wife, Abby Grace Burnett. One photo seemingly hinted that Jana was wearing less form-fitting clothing due to a growing baby bump. However, the couple has yet to announce any exciting news. While Jana may not be pregnant, two women in the family are expecting. Hannah Wissman and Jeremiah Duggar will welcome their third daughter this spring, while Jessa Duggar and Ben Seawald will welcome baby number 6 later this year. Jana and Stephen have only been married for nearly 6 months, so there is plenty of time for the couple to settle in before they welcome a child. Counting on Jana Duggar makes big trip back to Arkansas. Many 19 kids and counting viewers thought Jana Duggar might be single for life. In fundamental religious circles, it's not uncommon for the oldest daughter to remain single at home with her parents to help care for them as they age. Several fans felt pleasantly surprised when Jana announced she married Stephen Wissman. Their union caught fans off guard, but so did their move. Shortly after saying "I do," the Wissmans relocated to Nebraska. Jana may not see her family as often as she used to, but it's always a joyous reunion when visits do happen. Check out the photos from Stephen and Jana's recent trip back to Arkansas. Jana Duggar Wissman spends quality time with family. Fans of the Duggar family are over the moon about Jana's marriage. Her social media audience can't help but notice how happy she seems as she and Stephen Wissman go on adventures. Most agree that Jana Duggar never seemed quite this vibrant when she was still living at home with her parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle. But sometimes visiting family is adventure enough for the newlyweds. In a new social media post, Jana shared that she and Stephen took a trip to the family home in Arkansas. "I always enjoy our trips down south to visit friends and family. It was a quick trip, but it's always so much fun to see everyone and catch up," the former Counting on Star shared on Instagram. She attached several photos of outings, including many with friends and Duggar family members. Jana also included a handful of selfies with her new husband. Fans react to the former TLC star's latest post. Longtime Duggar fans had plenty of questions for Jana and Steven. After all, there's been quite a bit of speculation over whether or not the couple is expecting. In the Duggar family, there's almost always at least one pregnancy. Now that the Wissmans have been married for several months, followers have suspected they'll be the next couple to make a major announcement. But until then, Instagram users will just have to wait. In the comments, fans wanted to know more about their family plans, as well as renovation plans for their home. Others just left kind words for the newlyweds. Are you excited to see Jana Duggar exploring her surroundings alongside her husband? Are you excited to see more photos of her married life? Leave your own thoughts and ideas in the comments. Jill Duggar and Derek had to reenact proposal for filming. First few months were crazy. Jill Duggar Dillard is looking back on a beautiful Saturday from 11 years ago. On Saturday, March 29, Jill, 33, shared a few photos via Instagram from the day her husband Derek Dillard proposed #MushAlert, throwback to 11 years ago today. On a beautiful Saturday in the not-so-small town square in Bentonville, Arkansas, when I said yes, totally, to spending the rest of my life with the man of my prayers and dreams. Jill captioned her post, "I couldn't be more thankful to have a Derek Dillard by my side through the ups and downs of life. LSM babe." Jill shared that she and Derek, 36, filmed the proposal more than once, so that the crew had everything they needed from all the camera angles. Counting on Jill Duggar and Derek Dillard's relationship timeline, from courting to parenthood and more. The couple's 2014 engagement was featured on an episode of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting at the time. In her caption, Jill noted that there were some hiccups on the day they were meant to redo their engagement for filming. Also, when we initially walked toward the square, the people helping keep the square cleared for our film shoot didn't know we were the couple they were supposed to let in, so at first they said, "I'm sorry, there's a film shoot happening right now, so we can't let you on the square for a minute," she wrote. But they let us pass once we let them know we were part of the shoot. She concluded, "I didn't know exactly where Derek was gonna propose, but had made him narrow it down to the month, and by that time pretty much knew it would be sometime that day." After their engagement in April 2014, the pair tied the knot in June of that same year in her hometown of Springdale, Arkansas. Jill Duggar shares never-before-seen pregnancy photos captured before daughter's stillbirth. At the time of their engagement, Jill shared in a statement, "When my dad first introduced Derek and I remotely, we spent hours texting, calling, and talking on Skype while 8,000 miles away from each other. And when we finally met in person in Naples, we knew within days that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together." Since their marriage in 2014, the couple has welcomed 3 children, sons Israel 10 Samuel, 7, and Freddie 2. On March 19, Jill honored the 1-year anniversary of her daughter Isla's stillbirth. Jill was 4 months pregnant at the time.